Risk register. Create a risk register. To create a new risk register, you have two options. The first option is to create a risk register directly from your program board. Go to More and select Risk Register. You can either link an existing risk register or create a new one. We will create a new risk register by selecting Create Risk Register and fill in the information relevant to your risk register. You may also create a risk register by clicking on Risk Register on the left-hand menu and selecting the Create Risk Register button. Fill in the information for your risk register. Now that the register is created, select the new risk register and we can link it to the program board from the drop-down menu at the top. Select the program board you want to link to the register. Adding risks. To add a risk, select Add Risk. Now enter the relevant information for your risk. By choosing the probability and impact, Kendis will automatically calculate the risk level by an average. For ADO users, you may notice that there are more probability and impact options available, which in turn means there are a few extra risk level options. Then we can enter the risk description and mitigation actions if we have those available. Then the target resolution date, status, and assign the responsible person. Lastly, choose the linked board at the bottom of the risk page. Now we can add our impacted teams and impacted sprints. Once we have entered the relevant information, click Save. Now that our risk is created, we can link items to that risk for better tracking and understanding of the risk. To do so, we will click the plus sign under the Linked Items column. We can then choose the features or stories that are connected to this risk. Columns. Now that we have added our risks, we can customize the information that is viewable on the risk register columns. In this example, we want to be able to see the teams related to the risk. By clicking on the drop-down menu, we can select the columns that we see on the risk register. We will select teams for this example and then click Done. Now we can see the teams column on the risk register. Using the drop-down, you can add and remove columns from the risk register depending on what is most important to you and your teams. Filter. The risk register has the options to filter at the risk level, status, and who is responsible. For example, we will filter on responsible, in this case, John Kendis. Now we will only see risks that John Kendis is marked as the responsible person. As shown, you can also filter on risk level and status. Sort. To sort your risks, simply click on the column header that you want to sort by. This will order in an ascending or descending order for things like risk level, raised date, or conversation, or group them for items such as status, teams, or responsible. View Analytics. To view the analytics for Risk Register, click on Analytics. Here you can see the visualizations for the data on your risk register. You can view more information about the graph by clicking on the section you want to know more about. For more information, visit help.kendis.io.